The presence of His Excellency the Governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, CON, GSSRS, Fox Sports Africa, and the National Chairman, People's Democratic Party, His Excellency Senator Dr. Yochia Ayu, His Excellency's entourage, His Honorable Yan Dave, and my by former Chairman Boko Local Government Area, Benue State. We also have Chief Ferdinand Alababa, Prince Imaya, who led a meeting, Chief Engineer Chukwemeka Woke, FNSE, Chief of Staff Government House, Port Harcourt, Dr. Henry Ogiri, Chief Franco Hall, Elder Chidi Wiyoka, Honorable Isoboja, Chief Ambrose Wozi, and Honorable Marcus Leji. You're welcome.
Your Excellency, our National Chairman, let me on behalf of the government and people of the good people of Rivers State most sincerely welcome you to Rivers State, welcome you to our home state, welcome you to the state of the People's Democratic Party. I want to sincerely congratulate you for emerging as the National Chairman. I'm sure after your emergence as National Chairman, this is your first official work outside Abuja. I want to appreciate you for accepting to come today to flag off one of the most important roads in this state that connects other neighboring states. This is the second time we have invited you. The last time you came was to commission the road at the Pablo Breweries. Today, you are here again to flag off this 19.4 kilometer road, Oyibo Okloma road. Your Excellency, it may interest you to know that this road ordinarily should be or is federal government road. This road leads to the neighboring state of Abia State, and from there you can go to Akwa Ibom and the Cross River State. This road leads to Afam Station. I recollect when I was about to start the process of awarding this road, those who won the bidding for Afam Station came to me and said, look, we want to partner with the state because this road will help us a lot because of the Afam Station. And I did say, well, it has been the custom of most of Nigerian business people, when they make a promise, they most would not want to fulfill, except some few. So we told the company that when liaise with the Minister of Works and that you can take percentage of the cost, and then when the state government will be able to take the remaining percentage. As I speak to you, the company has disappeared, and I'm not surprised. By the grace of God, we have the capacity to start and complete. We will not let any organization or any group of individuals to insult River State. We have our destiny in our hand, and by the grace of God, nobody can determine what the destiny of River State will be. So, we have awarded the contract to Lubri Construction Company, which is an indigenous company, and we have mobilized the company 40%. So it is not what, like the Commission of Work said, 12 months is 12 months. The next payment will be another 30%. And then by the time they get to 80%, we'll pay another 30%. And we are done. I believe by the grace of God, God keeping all of us alive, would invite you to come and commission that road which you commissioned, which you flagged off on the 22nd of December 2021. I believe by 21st, 22nd of December 2022, during Christmas period like this, you will have come back to commission this road. One thing I must give to everybody, I must tell Nigerians, when prominent Nigerians were invited by public officers, be it local government chairmen, be it governors, or whoever, invites you to flag off projects, please do us a favor to continuously ask us, that project you told me to flag off, how far? Is this still going on, or it has died like that? Because I don't know how I can invite the national chairman of my party to come and flag off a project, and I will not invite him back to come and commission that project. So you will know that we are not just playing games. Some people can invite president, commission to come and flag off 350 kilometers for 5 years, for 6 years. President will not ask them how far of those roads I have flagged off. We don't do any project here that will last for 4 years, no. Every project here no project will stay more than 2 years. Not one will stay more than 2 years. So do us that favor. By when we get to next year, don't wait till next year. By the middle of April, say, Mr. Governor, how far? I will even tell you to come and inspect and see whether the project is still going on or not. Somebody called me this morning, say you don't have much time, you have not more than 13, 14 months. Why are you still awarding contracts? Can't you keep these resources and know what to do with it? I said, well, one problem you must face in future, don't make promise to the people and you refuse to fulfill it. Yes, we politicians, we may escape it every day, but one day will come, a day will come when people begin to ask, Mr. Promise and fail. I would not want to have that kind of day. I would want to say, Mr. Promise keeper. You break a promise, you fulfill that promise. Money is not everything in life, but the happiness that when you come back to this place in Oyibo, as the people see you pass, they'll be happy. They'll be calling your name, other than you making the promise to them and you're running away. When they come again, they say, why you people? Promise and fail. Fail, 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 fail. Do you want to identify with that? No. We in this party, that is not our motto. Our motto is promise and fulfill. And that's what we are doing today in this local government. And so we are happy. The courts were burnt. All the police stations here were burnt. Mr. Chairman, I want to say to the glory of God, I've rebuilt the courts, the High Court, the Magistrate Court, and all the police stations here have all been rebuilt. And these things were done during the NSA protests. They are done during the NSA protests. As I speak to you, nobody, be it federal government or any agency, has come to support us on the discussions we had during the NSA. But for me, as the government, you owe the responsibility. It is your responsibility. It is your commitment to your people that you must give them good governance. And so the courts, Oyibo people have lacked court here for over more than 1 year now. Now the court in Oyibo was sitting in Port Harcourt. So you can imagine where people from here will still be going back to Port Harcourt to file suits, to seek redress. That will be very, very painful, economically and otherwise. But now that the High Court is back, by the time it is commissioned, nobody will leave the Oyibo High Court and the Magistrate Court to begin to go to Port Harcourt. So these are the dividends of democracy that people may not understand, that the traffic to take you to Port Harcourt alone, it's the inconveniences. it's not something you can quantify. So for us, when people have no excuse to say we have abandoned them. Can you say that again? Can anybody know you will say that they have no any effect of River State government under PDP? No, can you say that? We will have done our own. We ask federal government to do their own. Do you understand? You know, I when people say, and people say, oh, River State government, you have money. I say, may God continue to make us have money. It is your prayer that those who say we have money, may we continue to have money. And may we continue to use the money for the good of the people. So if we have money, ask us, what are we doing with the money? We will tell you, Oyibo, Kromaro, no be so. No be so. Ask them that place, all the loans, where is it? They should point. The Port Harcourt ready to come next year. I did to come next year. It will come next year. Our own has come. You are waiting for next year. Next year is a political period. From January to June, politics starts. Don't be so. We know the system, so don't hope again that anything will come from them to you. If it doesn't come now, it will not come. And the year has ended, is it not? So we're happy. And that's why we pray that National Chairman, that God is this period has given you this opportunity to lead our party, which Nigeria is anxiously waiting. Nigeria is anxiously waiting. Nigerians are tired of this special purpose vehicle called APC. It is not a party, it's a special purpose vehicle, arranged by some businessmen to achieve some business concern. Now they have achieved the business concern, everybody has disappeared. So I have told everybody that cares that now the opportunity has come. PDP must not make that mistake. And Mr. Chairman is under your leadership. One of the reasons why we fought without any apologies and stood up and said, no, we will not wait. It doesn't matter whether the person is anybody from River State or not. What is important for us is for PDP to have a good leadership, to fight for the change of leadership in this country come 2023. And so, Mr. Chairman, like I told you in your state, when you did your Thanksgiving, I've said that River State since 1999, we have always supported PDP and will continue to support PDP. This is one of the few states, at least in this country, that denied APC of having 25% spread in 2015, 2019. We did it, and we'll continue to do it.
No more APC, no more, no more, no more, no more. No more APC, no more, no more, no more, no more. No more APC, no more, no more, no more, no more.
So you have to take this opportunity that God has given to you to see how you can bring the expected positive change. And you are starting in a good note. I want to continue to appeal to you not to relent, not to be distracted. You know me very well. If you are not doing the right thing, I have access to television, I have access to newspaper. If I come in Wadata, they say I'm not around, I will go and talk there.
Your name is Yahweh. Your name is Yahweh. You are a miracle working God. Your name is Yahweh.
So that does not mean that we don't like you. In fact, when your close friends or those who are pure supporters criticize you, then take it as a challenge. Don't take it as something is going wrong somewhere. I believe I have access to you. I believe I will call you privately and say, look, things are not going on well. I believe that I will give you the opportunity. It doesn't matter how many people will come to talk to you about me. I do not care. I do not care how many people, be it former senators, be it present senators, be it BOT members, be it government, anybody can do anything. Come and tell anything about the Wike. I will do the thing I'm supposed to do. Because we have no other political party other than People's Democratic Party. I have nowhere, my people have nowhere to run to. We have nowhere. And so we will not allow anybody to allow this party to die. Some people have where to go to in the night. We have nowhere to go to in the night. It's only the People's Democratic Party we can go to. I have no house to run to in the night. I have no anywhere that they will off the camera or light. I will go where they will see me both in the night, both in the daytime. And that is why we will tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. I'm not afraid of any election, be it direct primaries or indirect primary. I'm completely in charge of the affairs of this state. And so nobody can lobby me to say, support us for direct primary. I have no business. If you want to run election based on direct primary, you are here. If you want to do direct primary, we are here. If you don't even want to do anyone, we are here. So some of us from this state, we are not worried about the fight between the legislature and the executive. No, we're not worried. If you want to do it in Benue, we're there. We will still win. Any way anybody wants to do it, we will win. So we're not like people who are worried. And nobody can intimidate me, can force me to do what is not right for the people of the state. Nobody. And that's why you see that scam in my state about those who want to be governors and this and that. What I've told them is to go and do their consultation, but nobody should consult to national chairman. Nobody should go and consult national chairman. Nobody should consult the NWC. Do your consultation here, because it is the people here that will vote. If I see any of your legs in NWC going to meet them, you will tell me what you are looking for in that NWC. I'm telling you now, if I see anybody, either in the dream or in reality, you are talking with NWC, you will tell me what is NWC that will vote in Rivers State. So look at the people you are consulting here, they are all here. Go and consult them. If they agree, they agree. So, National Chairman, tell them not to consult you. Your own is that you are the father of the party. You will make sure they bring the names to you, and then you forward to the Independent Electoral, National Electoral Commission. So I'm telling most of you now, senators, members of House of Representatives, because if we are in Abuja, don't go and form that your block there. If you form your block, the block at home is bigger than any other block. But at the end of the day, you see how we do it and come out. Our state is not like any other state where you see posters everywhere. Because when you bring your poster will send you out. So what we are doing now is consultation. By the time you finish consulting, nobody will tell you whether you want to run or you don't want to run. By your consultation, you know whether, my brother, should I go ahead or should not go ahead. And let me also tell some of you who may not know. I did not tell you to go and buy cows for people. You know, politicians now, their eyes are open, their hands are open. As you go, they say, my brother, I think you are the most qualified. As you leave, he puts it there. Thunder fire, you most qualified. They collect your cow, or they tell you waka. Some of them come to me. In fact, one of them came to me that one of them brought one bottle of Glenfiddich, 30 years. I said, I should have told him that what you collect is 50 years. Don't take 30 years again. Let him give 50 years. So you can see the man has collected Glenfiddich of 30 years. And he has come to tell me. That means that the man doesn't want you. There's nobody that don't come and tell me. So people will think that, I don't know. I know everything that's going on. There's not one thing anybody does politically that I don't know. I've told everybody that, look, I don't know how God gave it to me. I don't know. If it is power, God, may you continue to give that power in me. How I say like this, I know what people are doing around me. How people are plotting against me. Before, when I see them, I laugh. I say, but how are you fine? have a drink with me. That means I buried you. You know, so just long I've told people, it's only God. Pray that that same God who brought me should also bring you. The way God fought for me should also fight for you. But if you are the one that God will not use to push this state further than where we are, may God never break you. If you're a politician that you will stingy, that will abandon, that you will not know there are politicians, may God should not even allow you to think about it. If you are the politician that will divide the house that was built, or your boss will be the one that will divide the house, may the day you are thinking about it, forget it. God will only bring somebody who means well for all of us, who will build the house better than we find it, and not who will bring the house backward. We will not allow that. So now, as it is with you, it is with me to know be so. As all of us they enter the Mercedes bus, you that is coming also provide the Mercedes buses that all of us will enter. Not so. Not when you read that time now, you say no more Mercedes bus. So this is very clear. So check your conscience. Ask yourself a question. Am I prepared for it? Am I prepared to defend PDP? Am I prepared not to go to Abuja when they call me to sell PDP out? And one governor that will stand all the way, even if there's no governor in PDP, and one governor that will stand to the last. No, I'm one governor that will stand to the last. And one governor that will never accept any intimidation. And that's why I like Mr. President when he said in Turkey that when he goes, he's going back to his farm. And two of us are living the same day, May 29th, 2023. So, as Mr. President is going, Mr. President, we have gone, let me go back home. While you are going to have farm, me too, I have my own farm. Let me go to a rest. So I don't know why people are afraid of what they will do to them. We all live. We all live. But even as we are living, we must search our conscience. Have we done well? I would search my conscience. Have I done well for the people of the state? As I'm living as a governor, can I walk along the street without fear? Am I going to carry platoons of soldiers when I'm going to see my father? Certainly not. Certainly not. I'm going to go. I will be walking on the streets, and people will be calling you. Not you looking left and center, wherever they will come to attack you. Nobody will attack me, not one. Because I have done, I have promised, I have fulfilled. So my conscience is clear. Anybody who doesn't like it, let it go and hang himself. I have done well. You know, when you write the exam, you pass. You don't need anybody to tell you pass. You know you pass. If you have distinction, it's written there. So I don't want anybody to tell me I've done well. I know I have done well. Because the result I'm seeing, I've done well. So anytime I go home, I say, baby girl, come, give me a kiss, I've done well. I've not brought shame to you. I've not brought shame to you. I've not brought shame to the family. I have brought respect because of what we have been able to do through your support, through the prayers of the people of the state. So I'm very happy. That's why I can do this thing any day. Tomorrow we are flagging off construction of my state court. This is Christmas period. We need to be resting, but God knows that we are doing the work He sent us to do. So God will not be angry. As we come back for the next, for the new year, for the second week of January, we'll start again. Commissioning.
On YouTube, please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.